Kevin Ashworth. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about things related to anxiety. This is Fighting Fear with Kevin. I'm the clinical director of Northwest Anxiety Institute. It's a clinic in Portland, Oregon, where we specialize in treating OCD and other anxiety disorders, panic disorder, social anxiety, generalized anxiety disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, phobias, and all that good stuff. I do these videos to help give little bits of information and also hopefully inspire people to go to therapy or kind of kick their anxiety's butt to get over this stuff. I haven't done a video in a while. We moved into a new space, so the background is a little different, which has been busy and exciting, but lots of work, and I've been asked to do some videos. I want to talk today about panic attacks. School is starting and lots of people are experiencing panic. So the diagnostic criteria, not that that really matters, is an uncued, intense physical sensation or experience of panic. It's uncued, meaning it kind of comes out of the blue. It's not a panic attack that happens because you're worried about social interaction. It's happening prior to that. It's not a panic attack that happens because you're scared of going over bridges and prior to the bridge you have a panic attack. They're really uncued and they're feeling of overwhelmingness. They're out of the blue, and they're also, you anticipate or worry another attack is coming. The crux of it is you get scared about feeling uncomfortable and that you worry your heart is going to pound out of your chest, you're going to be sick, something's going to happen that you're not going to be able to control. How do you get better from this? We know talk therapy is not that helpful. Talking about your attacks, your panic attacks, is somewhat reassuring sometimes, but it doesn't help those attacks go away. It also doesn't help prevent them. And if you suffer with panic attacks or you've experienced them, you've likely changed most of your life to kind of hope that you're never in a situation that would trigger another attack. And as you probably know, your life gets smaller and smaller because of this, and you limit yourself to doing the things that you want to do. And you really have less control. So in the spirit of doing something every day that scares you, the way that you get over panic attacks is by challenging your fear. And how do you do that with something that is coming from the inside is a question that I often get. So I'm holding a straw here, and this is one of the ways that we do that. There's a type of exposure therapy called interoceptive exposure, where essentially on purpose we're making our body feel uncomfortable and do lots of weird stuff so that when it happens unexpectedly, you have much more tolerance and resilience to it. So what are the symptoms of panic? People complain about difficulty breathing, tightness in their chest, their heart pounding, of course, numbness in their fingers, feeling dizzy, feeling a sense of derealization or depersonalization, and really feeling like you're going mad or crazy. So I'm going to show you 2 interoceptive exposure activities to do today to give you an idea of how one can overcome. This is something that we would do in therapy with a client to help them build tolerance. The reason people have a difficulty breathing with panic is as you prepare for this awful sensation, your muscles constrict, your body, your heart starts to pick up, and your breathing gets shallower and shallower. One reason is your diaphragm gets really tight, it contracts like if you're going for a jog, and then your intercostal muscles between your ribs all get really, really tense, which prevents you from being able to breathe deeply and expand your diaphragm to breathing shallowly like this. So we can mimic that by trying to breathe through a coffee straw, which is terribly uncomfortable. But if you can manage this, and you can do this every single day, when this happens out of the blue, it's not that scary. So it looks like this. You can't do this for a long period of time. That's kind of the point. So by breathing through the straw, you're restricting the amount of air intake you can get, and it gets kind of scary. Of course I can spit the straw out at any point I want, but it's kind of hard. We are flooded, even when we're doing this on purpose, with sometimes negative memories, and this is what happens and really mimics the experience of panic. So this is a great one to practice. So if you want to build tolerance to your panic, start with a straw. You know, after you get your cup of coffee, okay, you probably don't drink caffeine if you have panic attacks, but build up to cups of coffee. But if you're in the coffee shop anyway, get a coffee straw and practice doing this. The other one is just the sensation of feeling dizzy. And so we can do this by just spinning your head like this. Inevitably, that feels very, I'm very dizzy right now. My eyes can't focus on the camera. So I'm dizzy, but I'm not scared. That's the difference. I'm out of sorts, I'm a little discombobulated, but I'm not scared about it. And that's the goal when we're experiencing anxiety. So think about the symptoms that you have and ask yourself, how can I incrementally build tolerance to these symptoms? The more comfortable you get with feeling your body, the less scary panic attacks will happen, to get you to the place to ultimately be able to say, bring it on. And that's the goal. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please email me, kevin@nwanxiety.com. Comment on the YouTube, and please subscribe. And I will hopefully do another video here soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.